So what this does is it's our standard retinal camera, and it takes an image of the back of the eyes that we can then save onto our computer, onto the system, so that we can look for any problems at the back of the eye, and if we see any problems, particularly if we have a history of images, we can compare back to our previous images to look for any signs of change. Really quick, absolutely painless. All that the patient has is a little flash of light as we take the picture. We've had this now for about 16 years, so this camera is actually, we're very used to using it. But just to show you how quick it is, if I get you to look at that yellow dot for me, and now that little green window over to the left there, and just keep watching it now. Eye nice and still. What we've got now is our more advanced camera, what we call our OCT. What this camera does is, instead of just taking a picture, it takes a scan of the back of the eyes with infrared light, almost like a CT or an MRI scan. Because of that, instead of us giving a 2D image, this also takes that 2D image, but shows us cross sections through it, and just check that everything looks very healthy. Straight away the camera will start analysing what the image is telling us. When we have some problems with the back of the eye, because the eye itself is so small, when we look into the eye it is very difficult to see very small changes. What this camera does, because it takes slices through the retina, it can tell us straight away if the retina is flat or raised, or if there is a problem, not just where it is on the retina on the back of the eye, but how deep it is within the retina. The more information this gives us, the better we can do it at sending this to the right people or monitoring it accordingly. So looking straight ahead for me, have that little green window there, and keep nice and still, one quick blink, and very still now, try not to blink, keep still, don't blink, keep still. You may recognise this image from earlier when we were doing a 2D image of the back of the eye with our standard camera. The advantage that this camera gives us is that it can take areas of the retina and it can scan through them. So wherever this green line is, it's taken a slice through the retina with infrared light in those 2 or 3 seconds of patient still. So when we bring across here, you can see this image, and wherever my green line is here, I'm seeing the cross section, the cut through of the retina, and tells us an awful lot more information than just doing an image of the back of the eyes.